forward.
I work with executives, right? I'm a leadership coach, and a lot of female executives, not only. And just to let you know, men have their own collection. I mean, every individual is different. It's to generalize 7 or 3.5 billion people, you just can't do that. But there are trends. Women have certain challenges that they're facing in the professional world, and men have theirs. When I work with women, what you just shared comes often. Is I'll share something in a board meeting or in a team meeting, and it's not heard, and then a male will say it, and everybody thinks it's the greatest idea, although I didn't just say it. So what do I do about that? So if we do go back first and say, to know independently of those actions, those dynamics, to know I just shared something of value. Like, you have to know that first. And you speak about liking yourself. There's nowhere to get to. You don't have to be a better person. I'm going to suggest that we are amazing, and the only times that we do things that are less than amazing is when we're not believing we're amazing. Right? So if we have the understanding and the experience of ourselves as goodness expressed, including the mistakes and the judgments and the failures and the anger and the the things that we do as humans, and we can be with all that and say, yes, and I'm still goodness expressed, right? So when we come from that place, we're in a meeting, we share information we believe is of value, and somebody repeats it, we can go to facts first. I'd like to just share my perception right here. 2 minutes ago, I said XYZ, and I didn't hear a response in the room, and male X repeated identically what I just said, and I've heard a number of people express that's a great idea. I'm curious, why is it when I expressed it that there was no response to that? And I can tell you that is that tool of observation and curiosity, because it can't be out of, well, and why didn't anybody, there's a judgment, but really coming to the place of, if you know your value, you don't have to be angry. It's going to be like, wow, I just said that. Did I just say that? I just said that. And that was a good idea. So how come if I just said that, nobody responded, he said it, they did respond? Why is that? And so thematicizing the dynamic itself through facts. And that not only puts an abrupt emergency brake onto such things just rolling forward, it also educates people, because I promise you, they don't know they're doing that.
I agree with the not knowing.
They are so trained and embedded in that, just like women of perhaps our mothers' generations went along with it because that's the way it was, right? Those are dynamics. It's how we dance. But if one of us changes the steps to the dance, that dance has to change. So being factual without judgment, and I do have a free training called The Genius of Non-Judgment, which is super useful to get to that place of curiosity and not having judgment, and being factual about it and not making it about yourself, because now you're talking about their behavior, not your value, not what you said was important. But it's like, why did you not hear it here but over there? I'm very curious. Why do you operate that way? Yeah.